We move to another ranked battle of unbeatens in Wichita Falls. Ryder hosting Lubbock Coronado and our Whitley Pleasant.
It's the battle of the unbeatens between the Coronado Mustangs and the Ryder Raiders. This game will showcase a high-octane offense from the Raiders, who've been averaging nearly 45 points a game. And on the other side, a stingy Mustang defense, who have shut out their opponent in back-to-back weeks. Now, the Raiders will be without their starting quarterback, Jacob Rodriguez, due to a leg injury he sustained last week. The next man up is Jack Pitts. Head coach Mark Bindle told me that he's not worried about whether Jack can get the job done or not, but he did say that he's been preparing for this all season long. So far through 2 quarters of this game, it's been all Mustangs. They've scored 16 unanswered points, and their defense is playing lights out. The Raiders will have to muster up a plan in the locker room to get things going in the second half before this gets ugly.
Whitley Pleasant is in Wichita Falls. She caught up with the head coach of Coronado, Seth Parr.
All right, Coach, you've done a great job of keeping this team ahead through 2 quarters. Why have you guys been so successful so far?
Well, I think we got out to a fast start. They gave us some looks, gave us the run a little bit. We're still trying to adjust. They're a good defense, and they're playing really good. Our defense playing lights out. They're coming out and having a lot of aggression, and you know, just hopefully we can keep it. I hope they kept the ball away from us in that second quarter, and I think we left some points on the board that we hopefully don't come back and bite us in the tail.
So your defense has continued their shutout streak. What has made them so effective from the past 2 weeks and then continuing on to tonight?
Just, you know, learning your schemes, learning your techniques, knowing what to do, and then applying it once it gets on the field. They did it all summer long. They've done a great job. Got a lot of confidence in themselves right now.
All right, thank you, Coach, and good luck.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Football Friday, where the offseason brought its share of difficulties to all teams across Texas, some more than others, like the Raiders of Wichita Falls Ryder, who lost one of their own earlier this year, and instead of giving into the grief, decided to honor the memory of their beloved teammate in keeping him alive. Our Whitley Pleasant has the story.
It's been nearly 2 months since Raiders defensive back Caleb Honey passed away due to a tragic car accident that happened over the summer. Head coach Mark Bindle shared with me how Caleb's memory continued to make an impact on this team and throughout the community.
He was a really, really sweet kid. I mean, he's very respectful. We'd have team dinners at my house, and he would bring flowers over for my wife. He worked really hard. He never took a lazy step. He was the kind of guy that you love to coach, and you just love to be around, and he made an impact on a lot of his teammates in that same way. It's been hard on our team, and I know it's been hard on our family, but being able to do that, I think that the Lord had some divine intervention in those things. But I think moving forward, we just continue to talk about him and remember him. You know, we're wearing 42 on the back of our helmets, and we've kind of temporarily retired his number, and so he's with us every time we play, and we're always thinking about him and praying for his family.
Caleb's mother, Amanda Bolding, still continues to show up to every single Raiders game to show support from a team that rallied around her and her son when they needed it the most.
Our community has been insane. Like Ryder, they dedicated the whole first game to him. And, you know, we scored 42 points. The ball stopped on the 42-yard line. They followed it up the next week. The cheerleaders all have 42 bands around their legs. The parents have been amazing. They check on me. The kids check on me. It's undescribable. That's the best word I got for it.
Wichita Falls ISD created a scholarship fund in Caleb's memory for a student athlete looking to pursue higher education. For more information or to make a donation, you can visit wfisd.networkforgood.com.
Whitley Pleasant with our Built for a Tough Player of the Week, Sawyer Robertson.
All right, Sawyer, congratulations on picking up a huge win tonight. I mean, from start to finish, your team put together a complete game. What were your biggest takeaways from tonight?
I thought we adjusted really well coming out of halftime. You know, Ryder did a great job at the beginning of the game. We weren't getting much working offensively, and that's where our defense comes into play. You know, they've been playing some really good football here early on in the season, and they did a great job of holding Ryder. And so then we made our adjustments in the second half, and we came out and executed, and so that was really good for us.
Your defense, I mean, they've only gave up 13 points tonight, and then previously back-to-back games. So what did you see from that side of the ball?
They're legit. I'm kind of wondering why you're here interviewing me and not any of those guys. But no, they do a great job, and I mean, they make us better in practice because we have to go against them every day. And so obviously it's just iron sharpens iron, and so we're really thankful for them.
And your coach said that your relationship with your receivers and your running backs is all based off of continuity. So what is that relationship like? Because you guys are so effective week after week.
I mean, it's like brotherhood, really. I mean, we all care for each other beyond football, and that's the thing. You gotta, it's the family. You develop relationships, and that's what we have. When one of us fails, we pick them up. And then when one of us makes a play or does really good, you bring them up and you lift them up and let them know that you're proud of them. And man, I'm so proud of all of them tonight. They make me look a lot better than what I really am.
Well, congratulations. So you have a week off, so you get some rest, and good luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you so much.
Our Whitley Pleasant was on hand for this one.
From start to finish, the Coronado Mustangs put together a complete game and never let the Rider Raiders get too close. The Mustangs defense shut out the Raiders in the first half, making their comeback efforts an uphill battle for the rest of the game. Head coach Seth Parr said that he was more than satisfied with how his team remained focused and never let up.
Something that we think they're a very intelligent group, they're a senior-led group, and something we don't panic about is their leadership and them overcoming adversity. They've done that a lot, so we knew what they could do, and they went out and executed, did a great job.
Mississippi State commit Sawyer Robinson made it his mission to target 4 different players tonight, spreading the ball around evenly. He said that his relationship with this offense is like a brotherhood, allowing them to make huge plays week after week.
It's the family. You develop relationships, and that's what we have. When one of us fails, we pick them up. And then when one of us makes a play or does really good, you bring them up and you lift them up and let them know that you're proud of them. And man, I'm so proud of all of them tonight. They make me look a lot better than what I really am.
The Mustangs improved to 4-0 on the season, and according to Coach Parr, will take a breather and hit the weight room in the next couple of days as they have a week off before starting district play against Palo Duro.